Lisa Rinna allegedly has a secret racist Twitter account, and we have to talk about it.
Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is the brains around here and Mr. Kitty is the face, which sometimes means that he brings us a little bit of clickbait. It's easy to forgive him because he's so cute. So if you like cats and you like tea, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget that all Shelby Bells ring the bell.
Okay, let's get into this drama. So, it has been exposed that Lisa Rinna has a secret, allegedly, secret Twitter account that has posted racist, anti-Semitic, horrible things on there, and that also uses the, I guess, vernacular or slang or whatever that would lead somebody to think that perhaps it was a black woman running the Twitter account. And I have so many thoughts on that, you guys. Lisa Rinna, there has been so much drama going on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills this season in regards to Rinna and Diana and Erica Jane and Garcelle. Garcelle's son, Jax, 14 years old, he's a kid, dude, was receiving death threats, horrible racist DMs, tweets, attacks online from people, and it was a big deal, okay? The Garcelle maintains the idea that it was somebody within the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast that was behind it. And the only, like, the thing that people are saying, okay, the people that are, can't talk, excuse me, the people that are being tied to it because of their behaviors and all that, the number one suspect is Diana Jenkins, right? Because Diana Jenkins is somebody who has attacked Garcelle on her own Twitter or on her own Instagram and social accounts, right? And so that would be the most obvious fit for it, right? Diana Jenkins on the reunion part 2 actually announced that she is working with lawyers to kind of dig deep and find out who was behind all of this. And so that's going on. So I don't think Diana Jenkins would hire lawyers if she herself was behind something like that. Or she could just be saying that and it's going to do something to cover it up if it was her. But I think the more likely case that a lot of people are thinking of right now is that it might be Lisa Rinna. Because Lisa Rinna, I mean, here's how it all came about, you guys. Because you can say, oh, like you say it's her Twitter account, but it's not. Like, people say that people are, you know, other people online all the time. Like a lot of people say that Trisha Paytas runs all these different accounts and she talks to, you know, she pumps herself up via all these different accounts or whatever she says. She pushed her own agenda through ghost accounts and all that stuff. They say the same thing about Deaf Noodles. They say the same thing about everybody. Everybody gets accused of having these ghost accounts or these accounts in which they pose as people and they push their agendas, right? So it's not a foreign concept, right? The thing that makes this so interesting is that there is the account in question is a Lisa Rinna stan account, right? So it's somebody that's always kind of standing Lisa, Erica, the whole, you know, the Mean Girls, all that, right? And somebody, because here's the thing, and I was watching the Real Andy of Beverly Hills video on this, love him, he's such a doll. He was saying this, and I actually agree with it. So the thing is, well, it's like this influencer drama that I talk about when I talk about Trisha, Jeffree, Shane, whatever. That's a really smaller niche of people than the niche of people that watch the Real Housewives, Bravo, all of that. The Bravo fans are vast and they stretch miles and miles and they come in strong. There are so many millions of people that watch the Real Housewives franchises that it's insane. And these people, I'm sure a lot of them have the means to figure out and to dig deep and maybe have this skill with a computer, whatever, to trace IP addresses or whatever. And somebody traced this Lisa Rinna stan account and found the IP address to be the same IP address as Lisa Rinna's house, or like the location was at Lisa Rinna's house. So it's just crazy, you guys. People are like, are you kidding me? Lisa Rinna, she's running her own Stan account. And the thing was, I don't think that running your own Stan account or whatever, it's embarrassing if you were to like come out as having your own Stan account, but that you ran for yourself. But what makes this more like problematic and like kind of gross is the things that this person's saying, and the fact that this account poses as a black woman on Twitter. And that in itself brings up a whole lot of things, you know, because the things that, I don't know, it's just problematic. It's just weird, you guys. You can't do that. As a white woman like Lisa Rinna is, you can't pose as something that you're not, a different race than you are, on a fake account, and, you know, hype yourself up and say all these horrible things about other people and racist things, anti-Semitic things, all of these things. You can't do that and pose yourself as a black woman doing it as a white woman. You shouldn't do that in any regard, but it just adds to it, knowing that this is how she's trying to be perceived through this account. And it's very, very cringe, you guys. It's very cringe. There have been so many calls to NBC and Bravo to get rid of Lisa Rinna on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I don't know what's gonna happen with it, because on one side of it, from a PR standpoint, it would be the best thing to do. She has been in so much controversy. If this is true, that she's running this account, you know, like this, that's horrible. She got booed at BravoCon. From a PR standpoint, it would be the right thing to remove her from the show, okay? It really would. From a marketing standpoint, and from a, you know, from a rating standpoint, for you want, you know, the drama for the show, it wouldn't be a good idea to remove her from the show. Because the thing is, with all of this drama going on with Lisa right now, the smart thing to do for views and for ratings for the show would be to capitalize on that and follow some of this storyline and bring it up for the next season of the show. That would make a lot of sense for the marketing of this show, and it would give Lisa Rinna a storyline, right? And that would be her storyline for next season, should she be cast again or asked to return. There's so many, I mean, on one side of it, I'm kind of like, I want this lady gone. I can't believe all the things she's done, whatever. On the other side of it, I have to be like devil's advocate, like, oh, well, I do watch this show for the drama. I watch the show for the drama. No one watches a housewife show. They don't want to watch the drama, because that's what you watch it for, okay? No one's watching it to look at, you know, their houses or their cars or whatever. You watch it for the drama, okay? And so I'm like, oh, well, I want to see how it all unfolds. I want Kathy and Lisa right there, so I can see how their drama unfolds. But here's the thing, and I'm going to talk about this. Am I going to talk about, I forgot. I have so many videos I'm filming. I had once upon a time thought that this next thing I'm going to say was going to be a whole video topic, but at this point I don't really know, because there's just been updates and all of these things. And so my topics are kind of modifying and changing over time to keep up with what's going on. Like today, if I film all the videos I need to film today, and I'm getting off on a little tangent here. If you don't want to hear what I'm about to say and you're only here for the drama, fast forward maybe a minute and it'll be done. But I'm kind of at this point where, I'm getting so distracted. I was going to make this video about how Kathy Hilton will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills if the same cast is there with like Lisa and Erica and all of these people. She's not going to return if they're on the cast still. So that's what she says. Andy Cohen actually teased that she was going to be back, and she's clocking in, and that she's back and with it. But we'll see what happens with that. But I think it would make a really good TV to see how the drama with Lisa and Kathy plays out next season if they're both on the show. And I think that millions of other Bravo fans would also like to see how that plays out, because the fact of the matter is, yeah, we can follow it on Twitter, we can follow it on Instagram, whatever. Nothing is as good as watching it happen on the show. Like, what's gonna happen? So today is Tuesday, and the third episode of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion comes on tomorrow, which means I will see it Thursday on Peacock, because I am Team Peacock for Bravo. Let me know if you're Team Peacock for Bravo in the comment section down below as well. And so, but I am literally on the edge of my seat when it comes to the next episode of this reunion. The reunion has been so explosive so far, but the third episode, the episode that's coming this, like tomorrow, is the episode that everyone has been waiting for, where Kathy challenges Rinna, where Kathy steps up to Rinna, calls her the things, does all that. That's what's coming up, and I am just on the edge of my seat, and there is just nothing better than watching this kind of drama and stuff play out with these people on the show like that. There's nothing better than that. So I think it would make the best sense for ratings and for views to bring them both back, or to, if Kathy refuses because Lisa's on, I would rather have Kathy than Lisa. Straight up. Do I think there's more storylines when it comes to Rinna and all the stuff going on now? I actually honestly do. I think there's more storylines when it comes to Lisa, because now you have all of this drama that's been circulating her for the past however, that they can incorporate that heavily into her storyline for the next season. Whereas Kathy, they could do the same, but I think you would need Lisa in there to fuel that, and that's just my honest opinion. I don't like Lisa anymore, but that's just my honest opinion on it. I mean, it's just the harsh truth, right? I hope they both come back and air it all out next season as well. I don't know. I mean, it's just good TV. I mean, it sucks what Lisa did to Kathy. It really does. And Lisa Rinna, I mean, if Lisa Rinna, if she actually is behind this Stan account of her own, that's bad, you guys. That's really bad. It does not look good for Lisa, and that would be awful. And it would be the best PR move, because Andy's already under a lot of scrutiny right now for some things that happened with Garcelle on episode 2 of the reunion. It would be the best PR move for them not to invite her back, but I don't know. Drama sells. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Lisa Rinna allegedly being the owner of this Stan account that, you know, was saying anti-Semitic racist things. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. I love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from. So I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.